I'm back again for more reading for the night. Again, this is a personal reading. I'm reading my energy and I'm tapping into my energy. If it resonates, cool beans. If it doesn't, then don't try to say anything or make anything stick because I literally said it's a my energy reading. So I'm going to tap in. We're going to do one more energy reading on myself and expose whoever is in my energy. Because I can do that. So this is, again, a no tarot straight to the T reading of myself. I'm not using no tarot cards today. So I really don't need to. So collective, somebody must be crying. Because I felt emotional a little while ago. And I was thinking heavily about my family and my mother and my son. And, yeah. So, look, thought they could make you vulnerable. I just finished saying, thank you, Spirit. I tell you, I love my spirits. They be on point. So somebody thought they could make me vulnerable today. So they was messing with my emotions today. Okay, I think somebody might have been crying today. Because I wanted to cry today. And then for a second, I wanted to go to sleep. For a second, I just wanted to lay down in my bed all day. For no reason. I felt lazy today. But I just chilled and I watched some TV shows and some movies. So it was a relaxing day today actually. But for some reason, me relaxing today felt like a non-productive day. So, and there was no reason for me to be in my feelings. For some reason, I was in my feelings. So, yeah. But I got over that. I'm like, not my energy. Return to sender. So, we're going to tap into the energy. And we're going to see what we got going on. Collective, I hope you had a good weekend. And I hope you had a good start of your week. Hold on, I need to put some lotion on my hand. I feel dry. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light. Light attributes only. Please provide me with some insight tonight. Let's tap into my energy collective. Let's spill the tea on this karmic energy. Let's do this because I'm tired of them already. I'm playing with my energy. So, we're going to tap in because I'm tired of these fucking fools. A peeping Tom. Look at that fell. A peeping Tom is running out of money. That's crazy. Top 2 cards. Peeping Tom running out of money. Collective. Let's be nosy. Let's see who's tapping into my energy. Let's expose them. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, light attribute only. Let's expose the karmics that's in my energy. Who's in my energy? A grandfather. Who's in my energy? A grandfather, a mother. A grandfather energy and mother energy in my energy. Ooh. Uncle. I'm going to do it again, but I also see landlord. So we're going to do it again. Yeah, shuffle. Who was in my energy? Who's in my energy? Who else? I get aunt. An aunt wanted to pop out. A karmic soulmate. Who else is in my energy? An ex-girlfriend. A karmic male. So we got a grandfather energy, a mother energy, an aunt energy, a karmic soulmate, and an ex-girlfriend. That's the energy we got going on for today. And they could be running out of money. They watching me and they're running out of money. But we're going to see. My spirit guides, the divine white light. Let's expose these motherfuckers tonight. What about this grandfather energy? Ooh. Fumbled the bag. Miscommunication, fumbled the bag. Angels, ancestors, what about this grandfather energy? Come correct or don't come at all. Somebody didn't come correct in my energy. Or this grandfather energy is saying come correct or don't come at all. What else about this grandfather energy? They wicked. So this grandfather energy is wicked. There's a wicked grandfather energy in my energy. What else? A revenant. That's the name of a movie, if I'm not mistaken. The Revenant. And I believe the movie is about some hunters that go out, or something, about some hunters or warriors or something, bear hunters or some shit like that. And then I guess they leave one of them stranded for dead. A group of hunters go out and they leave one of them stranded to survive in the cold in the winter. They leave them stranded. So this grandfather could be somebody that either is working with a group of people who are wicked, or they just have been left stranded. I forget what the other meaning of revenant is, so I'm not even going to take the card because I forgot. I should have wrote the definition on the card. Hold on, I need to put this in the ashtray. So we're going to pull up again. Because I don't know what they got to do with grandfather when we got come correct or come out and wicked. What else about this grandfather? Aunt related. Aunt is out here. So this grandfather got a connection with this to this aunt that's on the table. Because aunt is on the table. Let me get one more for the grandfather. In your lane. So this grandfather is in my lane. They try to come in my lane and they didn't come correct. They're wicked and they working with an aunt related, or they're connected to this aunt related. What about this mother? Give me some information about this mother. Loyal. This mother could be loyal to the grandfather. What else? Alchemy. They loyal to doing alchemy. Divination. Wicked divination. In my lane doing alchemy and they doing wicked divination. Flip mo squad, switch sides. An aunt related could have switched sides. Flip mo squad. This mother could have switched sides. So there could be a mother energy that was loyal to their grandfather. This grandfather energy was in my lane and they're wicked. They have a connection to the aunt that's on the table. And then this mother energy is loyal to this grandfather. They were in my lane doing alchemy and wicked divination. This aunt is going Looney Tunes. They're learning karmic lessons. What else? Karmic family. Federal law. Alrighty. So, this aunt is related to the grandfather. There's a mother that was loyal doing alchemy, doing wicked divination. Aunt related, Flipmo Squad, federal law. The aunt is going Looney Tunes, karmic lesson, karmic family. Somebody flipped on somebody. Karmic soulmate. Currently happening now. Something's currently happening to a karmic soulmate. Or this is currently happening now to these people. Spirit is walking amongst us. They could be getting haunted. Currently happening now. Spirit is walking amongst us. This karmic soulmate could be getting haunted by spirit. Weapons. Because they were forming weapons with a karmic family. Wicked divination, karmic family weapons. Moon magic. So, spirit is haunting this karmic soulmate of mine because they were out here doing wicked divination and alchemy with a grandfather energy, a mother energy, and an aunt energy. Their karmic family. And their ex-girlfriend. What about this ex-girlfriend? Aunt not related. Wow. This aunt got a lot to do with something, huh? So this aunt not related, this aunt that's related to this karmic soulmate is not related to this ex-girlfriend. So the aunt is also working with the ex-girlfriend. The aunt related is connected to the ex-girlfriend as well. Look, unhealed trauma. And this ex-girlfriend, because this ex-girlfriend is dealing with some unhealed trauma. Because they was in a cocky energy. Making bargains and deals. So now they're out here trying to make bargains and deals. Because they fumbled the bag. Collective. So once again, but now this grandfather energy. This could be this father figure. He's coming up as a grandfather. Because now he's older. He's an older person. So you got an old ass man, and an old ass woman, and an old ass aunt, and a karmic soulmate, and their ex-girlfriend. And they all working for some reason. This aunt was funny. I got 5 cards, and the card that's in the middle, the third card, 3, is the middle card is the aunt. The first card is the grandfather. The last card is the ex-girlfriend. Aunt related came out in the first column, and aunt not related came out in the last column, and then aunt is in the middle. Aunt came out 3 times, related and not related to the ex-girlfriend, but related to this grandfather. Related to this mother energy. It's a karmic family because the karmic family lands under aunt. So the grandfather, the mother, and the aunt are related. They're the karmic family. They could be the karmic family to this karmic soulmate. Or it can be my grandfather passed away, so it ain't my grandfather. So it's somebody's grandfather. It's karmic soulmate's grandfather. It's some grandfather energy. A mother energy, an aunt energy, a karmic soulmate, and an ex-girlfriend. What else? Look, bougie and fake. These people are bougie and fake. They're no love manipulators. Literally, love loves you in the reverse. They don't got no love. And trapped, stuck, and stagnant, wanting suffering. They was trying to get me trapped, stuck, and stagnant. They wanted my suffering. This grandfather energy is bougie and fake. They are no love manipulator. They ain't got no love for nobody. And they was trying to get me trapped, stuck, and stagnant. In my lane. Doing divination, alchemy, magic. They're wicked. And this mother is real loyal. The mother energy is really loyal to this grandfather energy. What about this mother? They going broke. They don't got no money. And so I'm correct. $0 going broke. They going broke. They don't got no money. They running out of money. What else about this mother? They're talking shit, gossiping. This mother was causing spiritual warfare. They was doing alchemy and divination. What else? Take a vacation in the reverse. They out here trying to take flights, but they unable to take flights. They unable to go on vacation. They keep trying to run. Yeah, but they going to jail. Wow. This mother energy is unable to run, and they going to jail. What about this aunt energy? This aunt energy was in competition with me, and they're unable to compete with me. That's why they're going crazy. Because they didn't know how important I was. Yeah, they hired and paid a hitman to attack me. What else? Too many cards. One at a time. What else? This is popping out. Tarot card reader. Psychic. Trying to take what's mine. This could be a karmic family of tarot card readers. Yeah, this karmic soulmate got a lot of bad habits. They were a dream stealer. This person, no more domestic violence with this ex-partner. They self-sabotaged themselves. And now they're having family issues. Because their ex-girlfriend was a copycat wannabe. A friend that turned enemy to me. And something blew up in their face. This crusty, crabby ass needs to go. They need to go heal. Because they were warned. And they're going to have a difficult time ahead. Yeah. Trust the process. The spirit is telling me to trust the process. Don't slip up because they're waiting for my downfall. So, my ex-boyfriend was trying to be a dream stealer and they had a copycat wannabe ex-girlfriend. This is the ex-boyfriend that I had a domestic violence relationship with, and I'm no longer in a domestic violence relationship with that being in reverse. Forming weapons, self-sabotage. Moon magic, now they're having family issues. And for some reason, this aunt is the main character. This aunt energy. Because the aunt energy is in connection with the grandfather, came out in the first column. And with the grandfather, and the last column with the ex-girlfriend. Aunt related came out last on grandfather and came out first on the ex-girlfriend. So I'm guessing maybe this aunt related to this grandfather energy, being that it was at the end. This aunt related wanted suffering. This aunt related wanted my suffering. And because they flipped Mo Squad, they switched sides on me. They going to jail. Federal law for trying to take what was mine, doing moon magic, causing family issues, or they got family issues. And now they out here trying to make bargains and deals because they're having a difficult time ahead and they were warned. They wanted my suffering. They were trying to keep me trapped, stuck, and stagnant. I'm not going to pull no more because there's no point. It blew up in their face and they were warned. There's no need for me to pull on. And this is specifically about some aunt energy. They fumbled the bag. And I just need to trust the process. And I'm ending it now because I got to pee. So I'm doing the pee-pee dance. And everything right now is currently happening now. So there's something currently happening now to all these people. Good for them, bitches. Peace out. Thank you for watching as I expose these people that be in my energy. Good night, collective.